The first step is to make sure that your switch for the fan is not in the on position, but instead the alternative to the on position is the auto position. This switch is already in that position. The other switch, which is currently in the heat position, should go to the off position. So if it had been in the cool position, you want it to go to the off position. In this case, it's in the heat position. We're going to take it over to the off position. Okay, so now we should be able to separate the thermostat from the wall so that we can access the batteries. Now, before we begin to separate the thermostat, let me point out that we have here a backing plate which goes from here to here. This is all backing plate, which is attached to the wall. Over here you can see that we have the same backing plate from here to here attached to the wall. And then here we have the cover plate. It's the cover plate that we're going to be separating from the backing plate. So remember that up here is a hinge-like apparatus, and down here is where we're going to swing upwards. So this is going to swing in this direction in order to come off. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to place my fingers behind this faceplate, but not trying to tug on the backing plate. I'm only trying to tug on the faceplate. So I've got my fingers behind it, and I'm going to wiggle a little bit on the right, wiggle a little bit on the left, wiggle a little bit on the right, wiggle a little bit on the left, wiggle a little bit on the right, and now we're free. Okay, so now we can flip this over. Next step that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to check here to make sure that these little clips have not come free. In this case, they haven't come free, these two little clips. If they had come free, you would simply push them back in place. These are the batteries. They're AAA batteries that you would simply pull out and note the orientation so that you can put them back in the same orientation. Then to put this back on the wall, understand that you've got these 8 long pins which get stuffed into these 8 receptacles. Those 8 receptacles grab onto these 8 long pins. And that's what makes your electrical contact between this apparatus and what's connected to your furnace. So once you've put your batteries back in place, you're going to want to carefully stuff these back into position. And the way to do that is to lock the hinged type apparatus up on top in place. And then that will set those pins in the proper orientation to go into the black receptacles. So then just gently alternate left and right, pressure on the left, pressure on the right, until your thermostat is back in place. That's it. Remember to turn your controls back to where they were. In my case, this switch was set to heat, and this one was in the auto position, which it still is. So this is good to go. I hope that was helpful. Bye.